Hey guys, it's your girl Big Roo, Real Talk. And today's story is about a beautiful 16-year-old girl by the name of Heaven Taylor, whose life was taken October 3rd, 2023, in the Chicago Loop area, Tuesday night. Here's her story. A 16-year-old girl was stabbed to death in the Loop Tuesday night, October 3rd, 2023. The incident took place in the first block of Van Buren Street at about 11:28 p.m. The police said the detectives had the area underneath the L track surrounded by crime tape as they placed several evident markers in the middle of the street. CPD said the girl was with a group of people when an argument broke out with another group of people. At some point, an unknown female suspect pulled out a knife, which is our suspect. She's 18 years old. She pulled out a knife and stabbed the victim 2 times in the chest, then ran off. The girl was rushed to Northwestern Memorial Hospital in critical condition, where she was pronounced dead a short time later. She has been identified to the Cook County Medical Examiner Officer as Heaven Taylor from the Chatham neighborhood. And that's like by Stony Alley. Y'all know that. Okay. People who live near the scene of the fatal stabbing said that they've been increasing concerns for their safety for the past few months. So a lot of stuff been happening, especially as under the viaduct. So a lot of kids probably go under there and they probably feel like no police is right there at that time and they probably doing shootings and stuff. So a lot of witnesses and stuff stated that they heard a lot of noise because it was a lot of, if the girl was 16, the other one was 18. So it was probably about 19 and from 16 to 19 or something like that in that area for the kids. I also have the video on here that will be coming up soon so I can show you. And y'all can let me know what y'all think about the video. Once I looked, it's like a minute long. When I looked at the video, it was like the suspect was, sitting down and just probably like she wasn't trying to fight. But the crazy thing about it is Heaven was not even the person she's supposed to been fighting. She was out there to help her friend. And sometimes in, these day and ages, people always gonna have a knife when it was all those people and it was just her, the suspect. So, and her name is Egypt. So I guess Egypt felt, like her life was threatened because don't nobody want to get jumped. And in today's society, people always got weapons. It's not that they're scared. Back then we was considered, hey, if you don't want to fight fist to fist and you want to use a weapon, you scared. Now it's just, hey, it's either I'm gonna have a weapon before the next person have a weapon. So it's like the fact that she even brung a knife to a fight and she used it, you already know that she was going to get charged or they was going to look for it. And everybody, people knew her anyway. So it ain't like she was going to get out of this. It's just sad that Heaven is literally leaving. Well, here go. This is where it was located at. I'll get to that after y'all see the video because the video is finna come up. So this is where it happened. That's the tape. It was under the viaduct. Here is the video. This is the pictures of it. But here's the video. Y'all can finna come up so y'all can watch that. And then I'll finish saying what I was going to say after the video. Because it is, I'm sorry, it ain't came yet, but because it's really sad that this 16-year-old lost her life and left behind a 2-year-old son as well. So I think this right here. So that's her in the shorts and the little bra, little tank top. That's the suspect. And the victim is behind the man that just grabbed the girl in the jacket.
You get your ass back.
Now, as y'all see, she was just trying to help her friend. Here is the suspect, Egypt Otis, however you say her name, and her last name, and she was charged. And the crazy thing about it is she did turn. Well, the good thing about it, not the crazy thing, is just said that she did stab and almost lose. Well, she lost her life forever because she's going to jail. But this happened October 3rd, and she literally turned herself in. Well, the church turned her in, helped her turn herself in the next day, that Wednesday, October 4th. An 18-year-old suspect turned herself in after reaching out to a preacher on the city west side last Wednesday afternoon, police said. So after she told the preacher the situation and what she did, they contact the police and they turned her in. So I feel like she wanted to turn herself in. There was no hiding behind it. She couldn't go to school. She couldn't do nothing. And it's so sad that an 18-year-old lost her life over a fight that could have been prevented only because you did not want to get jumped. She could have just got her, her butt whooped and called it a day. She'll still be to live out in society instead of having to go be in jail for the rest of her life. She didn't look, as y'all see in the video, she did not look as if she wanted to fight. She was sitting up on the little brick thing, and she got down because they was saying, oh, they want to fight and stuff. So, at that time when you're in a situation, you is scared. But the fact that she knew something was going to go on where she had that knife was the problem to me, So she never should have had the knife. I know these days you got to protect yourself because it's either a knife or a gun. But at the same time, now Egypt is in jail, leaving heaven dead with leaving behind a 2-year-old son, a mother, father, friends, families that is really sad of her passing. And it's just so crazy that these days and age, you can't even go out and try to help a friend. You can't jump no more. People will have a problem. If somebody wanted to jump me, I'll protect myself. These days and age, like I said, people do have guns or a knife to protect themselves. But you got to know when to use it and when not to. Because sometimes that could have been a different story. She could have pulled it out. They could have took it and stabbed her. And then once you stabbed her twice, and then you left the scene. Thinking that you was like, what did you think when you stab a person? What was going to happen? And this wasn't the person you was really, was going to fight. And y'all saw her once she got stabbed. Everybody said, oh, my God. And she tried to move. Like, when you get stabbed or anything, you try to run away. And she just passed out, collapsed. And they called the 911 to come get her. But the ambulance. But it is just so crazy to me. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this story. A lot of people told me, hey, Big Roo, talk about this story and this and that. So I had to, say my opinion on it. Because all it is my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all opinion, how y'all feel about this story. Rest in peace to Heaven Taylor. I'm praying for her 2-year-old son at that. Y'all let me know, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and let me know if y'all want to hear more stories. Big Real Talk.